Well, he's alive. He's alive. Jesus is alive. Happy Easter, everyone. Oh my goodness, Promac is so excited to be with you here in the laboratory today, all to teach you about eggs. You know, this is a great day to learn about eggs. It's Easter Sunday, and I'm sure some of you either have gone on an Easter egg hunt or you're getting ready to go on one. But I just thought it would be so cool to talk about your soul and salvation. You know, Jesus died on the cross for us. Yes, he did, just for our sins. But you know, when we talk about death, and then we see how Jesus came back, and we're like, whoa, and how we get to live with him forever. I want to make sure that you young kings and queens understand what that truly means. Now, what Promac did was, I have an egg, and this is a regular egg. It is not hard boiled. It can crack, and then the yolk will come out, right? But what I want to do is I want to show you what you can do to see the soul of an egg. Well, what I did was I put a couple of these eggs in vinegar, and they've been sitting for a while. This one I just did this morning about 8 o'clock. So now it's floating, but you can actually see all the bubbles on the egg. Now this one I put in last night, but when I dropped it in here, it kind of cracked a little bit, but you can still see the bubbles forming on it. Yeah. What do you think the bubbles are doing? Yeah, it's the vinegar eating away at the calcium of the egg, because the eggshell is made of calcium. So as you sit it in the vinegar, because of the acidic part of the vinegar, it eats away the calcium on the eggshell. Well, this egg right here has been sitting in here for about a couple of days. So let's see what happens if you keep your egg inside the vinegar for at least 24 to 48 hours. Now I'm going to bend my egg over like this, take the vinegar and pour it out. Look at my egg. It's a bouncy egg. It created a bouncy egg. But look closely inside. You see the yolk? That's right. That's because the vinegar ate away all of the egg shell. But underneath the shell is a membrane which holds the most important part of the egg, the yolk. And see, this reminds me of when people pass away or when they die. It's just a shell. Our bodies are just shells that can be eaten away by the earth's surface. Yeah, the air and all of the carbon dioxide and the poisons and all of that stuff. But then when we die, this is just a shell. But on the inside, something is protecting you. Now, if you make Jesus your forever friend, this is what happens. You become bouncy. And inside where your soul is protected by God. Ooh, I don't know about you, but I'm sure glad on this Easter Sunday that I set in some vinegar a long time ago. So if my shell gets taken away, I still get to live with Jesus forever. And then I can bounce around with him in heaven. Yeah. So if you like to make Jesus your forever friend, I hope you prayed that prayer with Promac. Yes. And if you did, head on over to Gospelology and go to the picture of Jesus and let us know that you made Jesus your forever friend. And if ever a day to do that, it would be today. Give back to Jesus like he gave his life for you. I love you guys, and play with your bouncy egg. Bye-bye.